Good day. It is my pleasure to introduce our company to you, International Inventors Management. My name is Pedro Rivarola, and I'm in charge of announcing this presentation on behalf of the inventor Mariano Herrera Rivarola. Those of us who make up this team base our work on respect, discipline, professionalism, ethics, responsibility, and social commitment. In this case, it is our own project which has been developed and thought from the social point of view. We'll call this project Hydraulic Generator of Electricity Energy. The principle on which the present venture is based is on a continuous and uninterrupted source of energy. The high and low water currents are never stop producing a permanent flow of large masses of water. Wind and solar systems have their setbacks in terms of large areas of land, the remoteness of the places where they can be installed with respect to consumption centers, the fluctuations of both radiation, temperature, the presence of sunlight, the reduction of wind flows, and above all, the damage to those large areas of territory is practically dismantled and cleared of fauna and flora. We can certainly estimate that the free-flowing hydraulic method is a perfect solution to solve the energetic problems that large portions of territory that are on the banks of the rivers in the forest and jungle area, which are subject to flooding and sometimes accompanied by strong currents that would attack sophisticated facilities, as in the case of wind and solar. When the use of present hydraulic generator, it is expected to tackle these infrastructure problems that affects long-delayed coastal areas in the energy sector, thus delaying the inclusion in various aspects of life, such as computer education, that is sophisticated indeed, healthcare, leisure, possibility of performing remote management via web without having to travel, the economy in the saving of non-reliable fuels used to make generators, pumps, and its respective freight or transport. It should be noted that unlike the most well-known hydraulic systems, this does not require large infrastructure for its location. It does not produce an environmental impact due to flooding, as it does not need any dam or large power lines, does not modify the water quality, nor does it increase release of chemicals or effluents foreign to the surrounding nature. This system can be implemented in any part of the world where there are water basins, insufficient water flow, and that have shortcomings in the electricity supply. Also, in more massive stage, it is possible to think of the development of small devices so that each person who lives by the side of the river can have one, and with a simple installation is provided with electrical power in a fast enough way to meet the basic needs that she may have, such as rural establishment, bordering a river which uses its flow to obtain energy. It is interesting to analyze the reaction of authorities or private investors when this development has been offered for the common good with a very low investment and rapid results. By presenting several opportunities for both public and private investment lines, they have always prioritized the commitment aspect of its usefulness, both to the labor area in terms of employment and in the impact on taxes in state taxes, but has never been analyzed from a social and humanitarian point of view. With the present device, we are sure that in short term, all these people abandoned by the big companies and who do not live in decent conditions will be able to enjoy many benefits and progress that today are unknown and unattainable. It's in this stage that we are focused on the integral development of a prototype of sustainable energy production, taking advantage of the currents of the water bases, counting on a low environmental impact which is almost null. We're looking forward to get enough funding to provide the universities that have shown interest in collaborate for the developing of the demo that will without a doubt show the usefulness of this invention. We'll definitely appreciate your help for this exciting project. Thank you very much.